Hello everyone, in this video we're going to follow up on what we did in the previous one, but this time we will keep checking if the user enters a number within a specific range, but if not, we ask the user to re-enter until we get a valid number using the while loop. So I've kept the program as it is from the previous one, but I've just added this comment here. We want to declare a boolean named invalid number and set it to true. And so to do that, we use bool and then the name of our variable, and let's set it to true. Now initially, so let me just grab a comment. What we want to do is while the number is not valid, i.e. invalid is equal to true, and then a short way of writing that is actually just like this. Okay, and now what we want is take all of this and then we'll just recycle it if that's a valid word to use in programming. Okay, so the indentation is looking bad. Let me just fix it. Okay, this is more like it. Okay, so here this part remains as it is. We ask the user to enter a number between 50 and 100 and we convert that from string to an integer. This part is going to change. What we want to do instead is we're going to do the opposite. So instead of checking if it's an out of range, what we want to check if the number is within the range. This time we use the AND operator. So if the number is greater or equal to 50 and so that's shift 7. If it is less or equal to 100, just make sure to remove any additional operators inserted by the editor or IDE. Okay, so here is us checking if that number is falling within this range, and if so, what we want to do is set invalid number. So we no longer want to have this message to the user. We just want to say this number is no longer invalid. So we set it to false. So if invalid number was true, now it's false because it's a valid number. And we don't need this anymore because I might just put this out. We will now, once we are out of this while loop, once we're out of it, we know that the number is valid because it will never step out of that while loop if this condition is false. So if invalid number becomes false, we step out of the while loop, and then we can put that message saying the number is within the range. We don't need to tell the user that the number is out of range in here because they will keep getting this message, and so they'll know. Okay, let's just do that. Let's give it a run and make sure we got everything under control. So if I say let's do the out boundaries first. So 49, it's not happy. -1, it's not happy. 33, sorry, I've accidentally clicked on the wrong thing. I hit enter twice. Okay, so 33 out of range. Now let's do 101, 110, a random large number, and it's not happy with that because that wasn't an integer actually, it was larger than that. Okay, let me just not be too extreme. That's going to be okay. Now if we do 100, it's going to be happy. So the number is within the range. And then if we do 50, it's also happy, it's within the range. And if we do something in the middle, it's also happy with that. So you can see that now the loop just keeps, as long as the entry is not valid, it just keeps asking the user to re-enter the value. So that was it. That was about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in future videos.